this is a question that I've seen time and time again, not just in my spiritual coaching clients, but also in the comments under the videos. Does holding on to the connection mean that they still care? The thing is that when it is that you hold on to a connection, there's two different ways of doing this. And it could mean that they care, it could mean that they're thinking of you, or it could mean that you're holding on to it out of fear. So in this video, I'm going to talk about these two different scenarios, and you'll be able to see which of these two categories do you fall into so that you can actually let go and move on. My name's Aliki. I'm here to help you upgrade your energy. And in this video, we're going to talk all about the connection between you and someone else. Now, when it is that you think of someone and you feel that energetic connection, you feel that there's this conversation happening between you and them, things that you experience, things that they experience, you feel that they pick up on your energy and you pick up on theirs. You pick up on their thoughts and emotions and they pick up on yours. But there is a way for you to see that it's not going both ways, that it is just you having this connection of you experiencing what it is they are thinking and feeling. And when it's going one way, then you do lose a lot of energy, you lose your confidence, you're not standing in your power, and you'll notice that you not only find yourself overthinking, but you're in this sense of confusion. You do not feel that you can think clearly, that you can get things done. You find yourself being unproductive. And I'm going to talk about why this happens and what this case is. When the other person is also thinking of you, is picking up on your emotions, and there's this energetic conversation happening, then you will be sensing this change in their emotions, this change of how it is their life is progressing at the time. And you'll get a knowledge coming forward about what it is they're experiencing. You'll know that, hey, they're down right now, or hey, they're excited, or now they're really heavily thinking of me or missing me. And it won't constantly be the same type of thing coming forward. When it is that you feel the same thing, day after day, you feel a heaviness, you feel a sadness, you feel a sense of loss, and you feel that the same image keeps playing in your mind. This memory, let's say, something that you experienced, then it's very often just coming from you. Now, they could be feeling heavy for a long period of time, and you could be picking up on heaviness, but you will also notice that there's a shift in the day of how you experience this heaviness, of what thoughts and images are coming forward in your mind. Our minds don't just have feelings that come forward. We see things. We see this kind of photo shots of things, and these photo shots can be coming forward from their mind, and that's what you're picking up on. Once you realize this, now look at how it is that you're holding on. In what way are you holding on to this connection? And how does it make you feel? Do you feel that you're holding on because there's this inner knowing that there's something for the two of you to do? Or do you feel that you're holding on out of fear? Within you, you know. You know that you're holding on in a specific way. And the way that you hold on will bring about the feelings that come afterwards. If you feel that you're holding out of fear, you will feel disempowered, you'll feel a lack of confidence, you'll feel confused, and you'll feel in this weakened state. Like if you think of them and you put them on a pedestal and you put yourself on a lower level. And that's not how the truth is. If you feel that you're thinking of them and you feel that you are equal, that even though you're holding on, you do not feel that you're on a different level than they are, but you feel that there's something here for you. There's a reason that you're sensing them. There's something that the two of you need to achieve, to do, to understand. and perhaps the time hasn't come yet. So then, if you're not holding on out of fear, let it flow and keep moving forward. Don't be afraid to let go of it again and again, because when it's something that holds a meaning for the two of you in the future, no matter how many times you release the energy, it will keep coming forward because there's a reason for it to be there. It's not coming forward out of fear. It's not coming out of some sort of emotional attachment that you have formed with them. It's not coming out of a false story that you've created with them, but it's coming forward from truth. So letting go will in no way mean that you lose them. Does this mean that if it's not true, that if it's something that you have created and that you alone are holding on to, that if you release it, you lose them? That it means that they don't care? Whether they care or not is something that within you, you know the answer to. If you feel that they are thinking of you, if you feel that they care, then they care. If you feel that, hey, why do I keep thinking of them? Why can't I get them out of my mind? They're not thinking of me. Then they're not thinking of you. No one else can come and tell you if they care or don't care. No one else can force you to stop holding on to the energy, and that by doing this, you will lose them or not. Only you have these answers within you. Only you know how they feel about you. And how they feel about you right now isn't how they will feel about you tomorrow, isn't how they will feel about you further on. And now you could wonder, am I giving you false hope? No. But if it is that in the future, they will have a deep sense of attachment and connection to you. And attachment, I do not mean it in a negative way. I mean connection. If they have a reason for being and staying connected with you in the future, at a later time, then within you, you know this. In our knowledge within us, in the wisdom that flows forward from our heart and from our core, there is no time. There's no past, present, future. Knowing that there's an event to come, within you, you'll feel it as if it is now. Every day you will tell yourself that now there is this connection. There's a reason for us to be together, for us to speak to one another. And that is because within you, there's no time. It could be for you physically in the future. Allow things to flow and show you what is coming forward. If you try to look at the energy with your mind and use your logic to understand it and say, hey, I'm going to write things down and work them out, that's not going to work. What works is for you to look at the energy with your heart and your core, because then you look at it with knowledge, wisdom, and this infinite energy that can actually see and knows the bigger picture. If you want knowledge about the bigger picture, look at it from a place that can actually see that type of energy. The thing to keep in mind is, do you feel empowered? Do you feel that whatever it is you are holding on to, you are doing from a place of balance, of knowledge, and of inner knowing? Or are you doing it from a place of fear, of emotional attachment to something in the past, from wanting to experience something from the past again? If you want to see what is true and what is real, release the energy. Don't hold on to anything. Let it all go. And anything that is true will remain, will keep flowing forward, because you cannot wipe out what is true. Trust and believe in yourself. Believe in the energy. Believe in your connection to truth. I wish you happiness. I wish you love. Thank you so much for being here.